If there is one thing that I hope you take away from this video, it's that I hope you use your time wisely. Now, to help you with that, here are 3 things that I've learned that have helped me make the most of the time that I've got. The first one that I'm going to talk about is to be present. For me, I live a very busy life. I am basically working from 5 a.m. to about midnight, which is ironically the time that I'm recording this video right now. I work multiple jobs, one main 9 to 5 and a bunch of other side things, content creation wise. Now my day job is in architecture. It's pretty demanding, not super flexible, but it does pay a majority of the bills, and so I'm grateful for it. It gives us life insurance and everything, but it does take me away from the house, away from my wife and baby for a long time of the day. And then when I'm home, I'm either doing content, editing, or further promoting business that I need to make the extra bit of income, stuff like that. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm busy and I don't have a lot of time to spare, quite literally. I don't have any more time to give, but I do try and set apart a couple of hours if I can, I usually can, to be with my family, to be with my son, to be with my wife. And when I'm in those moments, when I have that time, I try so hard to be present. Because time goes by so fast. My son's already 8 months old and he is growing faster and faster, it seems like. Pretty soon he'll be walking, driving, dating, and I want to savor every moment that I have with him. Every moment that my wife and I get to share together, because these are the memories, these are the meaningful moments of life. Life isn't behind a desk, life isn't working. Okay, now number 2, have a plan. When I sit down and start doing content, filming, editing, I try and plan ahead of time things that I'm filming. So maybe that's scripting things out beforehand. Maybe that's keeping a list of my content ideas or having a folder of inspirations that I want to try and, replicate or switch up into my own style. But going into your, blocks of time, for me, content creation time with a plan helps it be more productive, more efficient, and go by quicker. That way I'm not wasting time scrolling through Instagram trying to find ideas or wasting my time fumbling over words because I'm not sure what I'm filming. Going in with a plan makes the most of that time, and it's going to make everything so much easier for you and streamline your whole process. This goes also with any sort of work. When you block out time, have a plan going into it. Now here are a couple of ways that I keep my plans organized and make plans. So on Instagram, you have the ability to save posts to collections, right? We've kind of seen that. Start making a folder, if you're a content creator at least, make a folder of inspiration or content ideas and save them to that folder. And then later on, you can go through those and try and reword them on your notes or somewhere else. You can type your idea out and then link that video to it. So you can be like, this video is linked with this idea. And then you can go into your session when you're recording and already have that streamlined for you. Sometimes ideas pop to you without having to research it. And in those instances, I would urge you to maybe record a voice memo to yourself explaining that video, and then you can incorporate that into your content plans when you have a time to do that. I also keep a journal with me to where I write down things when I think of them, and then I compile it all together in one location where it's easy for me to access it all and pick and choose what I'm going to film because I already have that plan, and there you go. But the third thing that I'm going to leave with you to help make your time more meaningful is to be flexible, because you can't control how life goes. You can only control your reaction, right? We know that. So when something happens that prevents you from executing your plan, you just gotta be flexible. You'll make up for it later or not. It's going to be okay either way. When I go into a filming session and my wife or baby need me in that time, I'll take care of them, I'll do what I can with them, and then I can come back and see what I can accomplish in the time that I have left. So in summary, be present, be in the moment, enjoy it. The present is a gift, right? Just be present, enjoy your moment right now. You're only living this moment once, that's what I'm trying to say. 2, is have a plan, be productive, be efficient, and don't waste your time. And 3 is be flexible because you never know what's gonna happen. So all in all, those are some of the lessons that I have learned to help navigate this busy life that I live and still feel like I have a work-life family balance. And yes, my schedule does mean I only get about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. But I've been doing okay. I've lasted, almost 8 months doing this routine. I think I'm okay. I wouldn't recommend it for everybody, but this works for me. Find out what works for you and just do the best you can. Okay, good chat.